All right. Here you go. What do you know? What do you say? All right. So basically, this is going to be a quick tutorial on how you, as a teacher, cannot be reliant on an ECSD Launchpad, right? So Launchpad is great, but sometimes, as we know, in the last 2 weeks, it's gone down about twice, right? So if Launchpad goes down, there's no need to fret, okay? Because if you follow the next steps I'm going to show you, you could still get to the website you need to get to without going to Launchpad, right? So I want you to not be reliant. I repeat, not be reliant on Launchpad, right? Because it's gonna probably go down again, right? All this online traffic, over 5 billion people on the internet. So if it goes down again, I don't want you to worry because you could still access all you need. Edpuzzle, Google, all of that jazz, right? All right, so let's pretend that Launchpad went down and you're worrying, oh no, how am I going to get to Edpuzzle? How am I going to get to my daily attendance? What if my daily attendance is not on my Launchpad, right? Because sometimes a quirk happens where some apps are not on there. But if you follow these few simple steps, you won't ever have to worry about accessing these websites, okay? So what I'm going to show you now is how to make bookmarks into your Google Chrome browser, okay? Quick little history on Google Chrome browser. Your Google Chrome browser, right? Once you sign into it, you can log into that on any device in the entire world. Say your computer kicks the bucket and you go to Best Buy, Target, whatever, buy a new computer, right? Your Chrome browser is not pertinent on what device you're using, right? It's cloud-based, meaning you could sign into it at any point in time, anywhere on any device, right? So if I borrow Melissa's computer, I could sign into my Chrome, right, and get all of my bookmarks, okay, all of my saved passwords that I have done, okay? So if you notice up the top here, I have a bunch of bookmarks. I never, except maybe like 0.5% through the school year, use Launchpad, right? Because I feel more comfortable just having everything up here. If I want to go to Gmail, I click on my bookmark right here, right? So this is your bookmarks bar. I click on my bookmarks bar. If I want to go to Drive, bam, right there. YouTube, bam, right there. I even have folders that you could also create this too, right? Of many more bookmarks, right? Because if I have over 100 bookmarks, and if I have them going across here, I'm going to have to hit a button, and it's going to be really long on the right-hand side. Organize your bookmarks into folders. So every morning, right, I click on my daily NECSD bookmark folder, and bam, I got my daily attendance and my COVID, right? So I don't have to go to the infamous Launchpad, right? I don't have to. I just go right there. If I want to access something from distance learning, I go right here, right? The ITF Google Classroom right here. ITF schedule right here, right? I don't even look at this. You can, it's not wrong to look at it. I'm just saying if it goes down, right, don't be relying on it. Have a backup, have another way to get to your websites. So let's do a little example here, okay? Let's say I want to get to Edpuzzle. Now, I already have it here. Let me just get rid of this real quick. Okay, so let's say I have a couple apps that I use that I have on that I go to the Launchpad first, and I don't want to use them, okay, via the Launchpad. All you have to do is type in any website that you use. And if you get a form like the attendance form that was emailed to us by Dale and by Sue, right? Open that up and do the same process, right? Any website you go to, you can bookmark it. So let's say I want to go to Edpuzzle, right? So I just type in edpuzzle.com, and there she is, Edpuzzle. The first step that happens when you bookmark something is that you go up here and you see this little star right here. You just click that bad boy right there. That's your bookmark star. You click it, and voila. You can name what your bookmark is going to say. You could keep it as Edpuzzle, or you could change it to whatever you want. And then you have the option of what folder you want to put it into, okay? You could keep it where it shows up on the bookmarks bar, just like this Google Meet or YouTube, right? Sometimes you get a symbol, or you can move it into a folder. Sometimes it might be cool to make a folder that says online learning resources, right? It doesn't matter what you do. It's all customizable. I'm just showing you what and how you can do something, okay? This is best practice, right? Best practice is always having a backup, okay? So I just want to put it in my bookmarks bar. So I would just go down here and I'd select bookmarks bar, and wow, alakazam, there she is, right there. Edpuzzle. So let's say NECSD kicks the bucket, right? The launch pad, and you're like, how do I get to Edpuzzle? Well, it's right here in your bookmarks. You just go bada boom, bada bang. There it is. Okay. So here's your Edpuzzle. And you can do the same thing when you get any form that you have to fill out. Up here, I got my daily NECSD. Like I said, daily attendance. I just click on that, and it brings me to my daily attendance, right? And the attendance form that was given to us, you could add that to your bookmarks bar. Okay, so just open up the form. Now it's here. I just click the star and I put it wherever I want. Okay. Now, if I right click in an empty space, right, I could add a folder. That's where you add a folder. Let's name it online resources, right? In the bookmarks bar, save, right? And notice how you have an arrow here. I don't like the arrows there because you have to click on it, and if you have 9 million bookmarks, it's going to be all the way down here. So you can move this, right, anywhere you want. Move it right here, right? And then let's say I have daily attendance. Let me move that back to my NACSD, right? You can move these into a folder, okay? It's very highly customizable. You do it however you like, okay? But here's another thing I want to tell you. In order to do this, you have to be signed into your Chrome browser. You can be anywhere in the world, right? And sign into your Chrome browser, and all of your passwords will come with you. All of your bookmarks will come with you, okay? It's cloud-based, okay? So how do you sign into your Chrome browser? You see on the top right here, you see my little symbol? That lets me know that my NACSD is signed in, okay? If you're not signed in, it's going to look like this right here. You see, let me zoom in. It's going to say you, and then it's going to say sign into Chrome. Up here will look like this. So you just click on that, sign into Chrome, okay? And there you go. You're signed into Chrome. And now all your bookmarks will follow you no matter what computer you use, right? And the last step is this. You have to make your bookmarks visible. What do I mean by that? If I click out the 3 dots up here and I go down to bookmarks, notice how there's a check mark for show bookmarks bar, right? If I don't have it clicked, oh no, where's my bookmarks? But if I go back up here to the stop light, what we call it, and I hit bookmarks, show bookmarks bar, now I have it all, okay? So remember, I showed you how to make something a bookmark. Showed you how to not be reliant on the Launchpad. All right, and I showed you how to sign into your Chrome browser, so you can log in anywhere, anytime, through any device. It's not device pertinent, right? It is cloud-based, right? So you can use any device as long as you're on a Chrome browser, okay? And then the third thing, right, after you sign into Chrome, is to make sure that you make your bookmarks visible, all right? So the whole goal of this is called best practice. Best practice 2, have more than one way to reach a website that you need to, right? So again, the catchphrase is don't be reliant on the Launchpad, all right? Any questions? Email me or Melissa. Have a great day, month, and year.